up, YouTube for the franchise guy? We are coming at you again with a brand new episode of our Madden 21 franchise mode featuring your Washington football team. For some reason, there's a little bit of an audio problem. So I'm pretty sure the game mode on this does not exist for whatever reason. So I do want to apologize about that. But taking a look at the Houston Texans right here, you see that's just Deshaun Watson. Yes, Deshaun Watson is the lone superstar on this team. Bill O'Brien, unfortunately, is still the head coach of this team. This team lost J.J. Watt last offseason, so unfortunately, the Texans are literally just Deshaun Watson. That's all they are. Nothing else. They have no special anything about them. There is nothing about the Texans that is to write home about. They are literally just Deshaun Watson. And I'm assuming if Deshaun Watson in real life is upset that the team is literally just him and J.J. Watt, and now J.J. Watt is released in real life as well, I'm pretty sure he's super upset in game that he is literally the only QB, the only player on this team. Now, I'm not saying Will Fuller isn't a bad wide receiver one. I'm just saying he has injury concerns. Now, what problems with receivers with injury concerns is, hey, you never really know when they're going to get hurt, or if they get hurt, how long they're going to be hurt, when they're going to get back. We see Leonard Fournette, big running back change-up last episode where we ran the ball an absurd amount of times. Got Leighton Vander Esch, that lovely Superstar X Factor, so we're rocking with a Superstar X Factor Leighton Vander Esch now, which just makes this defense even more OP. But Deshaun Watson, 3,200 yards, 25 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Not bad at all for Watson, especially since he's the only player in this team. Imagine if he had someone like DeAndre Hopkins on this team. He'd be so good. Honestly, he'd probably be like the best QB in the league. As he gets a check down right there. 3rd and 6 now for the Texans as Washington tries to make the stop. Get the turnover on downs, hopefully. Pressure pocket is clear. There's some pressure right there. Watson on the run now. He's going to throw it away as he was met by number 31 there of the Washington defense. Now they go to Lawrence, 37-77 on the yards, 41 TDs and 10 interceptions. So a true 4-to-1 touchdown ratio. Looking forward to go over that 4,000-yard milestone for the first time in his career this season. Hopefully getting this game. Justin Ross clocking at 1,255 yards, so a great season number 2 for Mr. Ross. Now on the slant again, here we go. It's Terry McLaurin. McLaurin looking to have his 3rd consecutive 1,000-yard season, as he is just a couple hundred yards away, 26 yards after the catch right there. A quarter of 100 yards every time you get a ball is not something to scoff at. So 1st and 10, guess we're going back to the well on this one, and that's Tutu Atwell, the second-year wide receiver with the big touchdown catch right there. His 5th receiving touchdown on the season. Gotta love Tutu Atwell. He's like Terry McLaurin. You always have Terry McLaurin on the field, Tutu Atwell. But Watson on 3rd and 6 gets that first down pass right there to Will Fuller. So Fuller gets his first catch of the game for a 15-yard reception. Now 2nd and 5 for the Houston Texans as Watson's under center. He's in a clean pocket, dumps this one down behind the line of scrimmage. And number 86 with the tight end. Ooh, he's breaking tackles left, right, and center. Finally taken down at the 19-yard line inside the Washington red zone. So looking to get the stop right now. It's 2nd and 2. Washington looking for a big play right now. Get a takeaway, hopefully. Hand off to number 25, the running back. And that's going to be Duke Johnson Jr. with the first down. And on 3rd and goal, running Duke Johnson again. And Johnson stops shy of that of the touchdown. Gets a field goal though, so it's 7-3 now as Terry McLaurin, there you go, tries to outrun the defensive back grouping here in Texas, but he's going to get caught up by number 20 right there. Still a big first down. Now, 1st and 10 after that huge play by Terry McLaurin. Lawrence rolling out to the right, fires, hits his receiver yet again, and yet another first down for Scary Terry. Back-to-back first down plays. 100 yards in the game already for Terry McLaurin. Now on 1st and 10, Lawrence rolling out to the right. Lawrence firing end zone. That's going to be caught by John Ross, the speedster coming over from the Bengals 2 seasons ago. 750 yards on the season for John Ross. Now it's going to be 2nd and 1 for the Washington defense taking on Texas as they're going to get the first down on the ground. 2nd and 6. Here we go to Sean Watson. Dropping back. Clean pocket. Pass number 13 right there. That's going to be a complete pass for the first down. Down on the Texas 41-yard line. Now 2nd and 10. After that big first down pass a couple passes ago. I don't know how to say that. But Watson on the run right there. Hits number 86, the tight end. And guess what? Another big first down by that tight end. As he is going to be a real problem to deal with, as he just does not go down easily. That's Nick Boyle. Now here, 3rd and inches. It's going to stop. That's going to be a handoff to the fullback. That's going to be a first down this time. No Duke Johnson on this play, but Willems, okay, whoever he is, gets the first down. 2nd and 1. That's going to be a QB. Yeah, it's going to be a QB run right there. Good old read option play. Watson spins into the end zone for a touchdown right there. You love to see that. I mean, unless you're a Washington football fan, then you hate to see that. But good for Texas for scoring their first touchdown of the game. It's probably going to be their last touchdown of the game, honestly. Now, 1st and 10. Lawrence rolling out to the right. That's going to be caught for the first down. 2nd and 10, following that big catch right there into the 2-minute warning. And here we go, John Arash just burns the defensive backs right there. Just send him up. He's just going to run past everyone. First reception. It's going to be his 10th touchdown on the season. 2nd touchdown on the game for Mr. Ross. So 1st and 10. Got a minute 47 left here in the 2nd quarter. As Chase Young screams off the side. Misses Watson. Watson on the run. Gets that throw off. That's going to be a first down. 2nd and 10. Texas running a bit of a hurry up right now. It's going to get the first down right here. 1st and 10 after that last play. Watson rolls out. Gets the man in the wide open field. It's going to be Will Fuller yet again. And now, minute 1 left on the 30-yard line on Washington's side of the field. So bend, don't break defense here needed from Washington. Chase Young gets home finally. Big sack. Timeout called. So 3rd and 15. Chase Young gets there again. Knocking the Texans out of field goal range now. As it's going to be a 4th and 22 for Texas. Now after a punt, we just kneel it out. Go into the half right now. Up by a couple scores. You'll love to see that. But here we are coming into the halftime, though. 21-10, Washington leads. No rushing yards for Washington, but 241 passing yards. So I do believe that does put Trevor Lawrence over 4,000 yards on the season. But airing it out quickly to John Ross. That's going to just add to the total of passing yards on the day for Lawrence. As he is approaching that 300-yard game. But 3rd and 5, hand off to Chuba Hubbard, and Hubbard, unfortunately, not quite a first down. Going to be 2 yards shy on the carry. Doesn't stop Washington from running again, but unfortunately, that's not going to go, as it's going to be a turnover on downs. Watson, the Texans take over. That's going to be 3rd and 10 after they have almost stalled out after that turnover. But here we go. Chase Young on the pass rush, and that's actually Montez Sweat on the pass rush. They did switch sides on this play. That's going to be a nice sack right there. 1st and 10 after the punt. Here we go. Handoff to Hubbard, and Hubbard gets himself a big first down run. Just got padded the stat line now for Chuba Hubbard. We're in the 2nd half now, so just run out the clock. 6 carries, 21 yards. Not the best for Hubbard, but Antonio Gibson going to be a bit of a change of pace back right here. A little smaller, a little quicker. And maybe not quicker, but a little shiftier. And he's at 20 yards already on 2 carries. Now here we go again. Gibson. That's going to be another big run for Antonio. I see he's done at the 20-yard line. There you go. Big carry for him. Here we go again. 1st and 10 for Gibson one more time. It's going to be a flag fumble, though, on the play. And that's going to be a tackle by Trevor Lawrence. Holding's going to be the call on the offense. Fumble is also going to be the ruling, too. Brandon Sheriff. That's going to be a turnover off the fumble. You know, going to decline that holding call right there. But 1st and 10, Sweat, big play right here for Montez. That's going to be his 2nd sack on the game. Drive goal completed, as that's going to be his 10th on the season. 3rd and 15, here we go. Sweat giving chase, dump down to avoid the sack. But it doesn't matter, that's still going to be short of the first down marker. Now 1st and 20 here for Washington after a holding call. And here we go, it's going to be a face mask on the defense right there. Hubbard on the carry. There you go. Face mask. Going to be ruled on the Texans. That's going to be Tardell Slayton. Alright, poor Tardell. Now 3rd and 3. Airing that one out. That's going to be John Ross. And throw up the peace signs. Why don't you? As there you go, shush the baby. As that's going to be a touchdown, a 44-yard one at that. Yet another touchdown for John Ross on the game. 3rd and 10, here we go. Defense, bend, don't break. Let's get a stop right here. 3 and out. No, yes. Pass broken up right there. Now going forward, 4th and 10, down by 18 points. A little risky here from Texas, but Boyle, the tight end, of course, gets the catch in an open field. He'll be down at the 48-yard line, 12 yards after the catch right there for Boyle. Let me see. Offensive coaches right there talking to none other than Trevor Lawrence. Just showing them how to kill the clock out a little better. 1st and 10. Watson, just nothing. No pass rush at all. Clean pocket. And a penalty on Lane Vander Esch. That's going to be a defensive holding right there. You hate to see that. So 3rd and 10 after the penalty. And here we go. Watson throwing that one to Boyle. And Boyle definitely over probably 100 yards right now, as he is probably getting all the catches right now from Deshaun Watson. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Watson going to move around in pocket a little bit. But number 12 right there. Big catch and will be laid out pretty heavily. It's going to be Kenny Stills with his 3rd catch on the game. 1st and 10 now. Here we go. Defense needs to get a big stop right here. Big turnover. Nope, not that. That's going to be Duke Johnson wide open on the flat for the touchdown. All right, Duke Johnson, first receiving touchdown of the game, pulls the Houston Texans within 12 before the extra point. Lawrence talking to his offensive line. Up by 11 right now. Lawrence rolls out. Slants covered, but there you go. John Ross doesn't give up. Gets to the sideline. Gets 2 toes down. Down at the 39-yard line. 4 minutes left. Just airing this ball out. Handoff right here to Hubbard, and Hubbard, big first down, just weaves his way through the tackles, through the first level of the defense. Now 2nd and 8. Here we go again. Gibson in the backfield. Gibson with the handoff, and Gibson, gets to the secondary before being stopped down at the Texans 34-yard line. Now 2nd and 1 from the 24-yard line. Here we go. It's going to be Lawrence under center. Hubbard in the backfield, killing some clock as we go, just shy of the 2-minute warning. And Hubbard will get down, over that 1st down marker. 3rd and 6 after the 2-minute warning. Minute 52 left in the game. Lawrence going to roll out. There you go. Wide open John Ross for yet another touchdown on the game. Ross just picking up touchdowns left, right, and center. You thought, hey, Justin Ross got, 12 on the season. John Ross picking up a couple this game right here. I mean, John and Justin Ross, they're pretty good at the whole catching football things in the end zone. 2nd and 6, here we go. Defense, after allowing a 1st down 2 plays ago, it's going to be passed out to Kenny Stills, who's going to make the catch right there down at the 36. Now 31-yard line, it's going to be 2nd and 5. Watson drops all the way back, big 5-step drop back. Now he's going to be scrambling, and when he runs into a safety, guess he's going to throw it away. 4th and 5, now they're going for it. 32 seconds left in the game. Not sure why they're going to risk an injury or just risk hurting the stats, but Jair Alexander with the catch. He's got one man to beat. Guess what? It's Deshaun Watson, and Watson, there you go. Can't stop Jair Alexander. That's going to be a pick 6 to end the game. 8th interception on the season for Alexander. If he doesn't win Best Defensive Back of the Year, I don't know who is. But 42-17 is the final score. 348 passing yards, 122 rushing yards, 11.4 yards per carry, turnover per each team. Turnover downs doesn't really count. Honestly, I'm not going to count that as an actual turnover, but I guess in theory it is a turnover. Lawrence, 13 for 16, 348 yards, 81% completion percentage, 5 touchdowns, no interceptions right there. You'll love to see that. Rushing-wise, Hubbard had 70 yards. Gibson, 52 yards. No one had a touchdown. Receiving-wise, John Ross, 180 yards, 4 touchdowns. Terry McLaurin, 127 yards, no touchdown. Tutu Atwell, 26 and a touchdown. And Justin Ross had a catch for like 20-something yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koroma led the team with 11 tackles. 2 sacks for Montez. So an interception for Jair Alexander. You'll love to see that right there. Here we go. Chase Young also had 2 sacks on 3 total tackles. Not bad for the living legend. But if you guys have enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. Comment down below your favorite part of the episode was. And until next time, YouTube, though, peace out. Rock on. Stay super classy. And just saying, Indiana fleeced Philadelphia on that went